Every afternoon after school, a young girl named Anya walked home along a busy street. Her parents and teachers had always reminded her about road safety, so she followed the rules carefully. Before crossing any road, she stopped at the edge, kept her phone in her bag, and looked right, left, and right again. One day, as she waited at a pedestrian crossing, she noticed the traffic light was about to change. Some children ran across the road, but Anya stayed where she was. She waited patiently until the signal turned green for pedestrians. When it was safe, she stepped onto the crosswalk, walking calmly and staying alert. Suddenly, a vehicle came speeding around the corner. The driver distracted and late. Anya noticed it quickly and remembered what she had been taught: never run in panic. She stopped immediately and raised her hand. The driver saw her just in time and slammed the brakes, stopping only a few feet away. Shaken but unharmed, Anya finished crossing and reached the sidewalk safely. That day, she understood how her simple safety habits, being patient, alert, and following the rules, had protected her from serious danger.
When I was 9, I thought I was a great explorer. My biggest discovery? A shiny lighter hidden on a high shelf in our storage room. Just one flick. I promised myself, I won't light anything. I climbed up, grabbed it, and clicked. A tiny orange flame danced in front of my eyes. It felt like magic. I flicked it again and again, mesmerized. I didn't notice the old newspapers nearby. One last flick, and a corner caught fire. The flame grew and panic set in. I screamed for my mom. She rushed in with water and put out the fire, but the wall was left black and smoky. She hugged me tight and said, "That little flame looks harmless, but it grows so fast. You could have been seriously hurt." I cried, promising her I'd never touch lighters again. That day I learned a huge lesson. Some things are just not toys. Remember, if you see a fire, don't try to fight it yourself. Get out, stay out, and call for help immediately. Stay safe, everyone, and thanks for watching. Hey everyone, ready for a super important story? Let's talk about a little girl named Amber. One sunny morning, Amber hopped into the car, super excited for school. She was ready to chat and giggle, but then she remembered something her teacher said. A seatbelt is your safety hug. So she grabbed the belt, pulled it across her little body, and listened for that special sound, click click. Just a few minutes later, a puppy suddenly dashed into the road. The driver had to brake really hard, and the car stopped with a jolt. Amber felt herself lean forward, but her seatbelt held her snugly and safely in her seat. Wow, her eyes got big and she whispered, "Thank you, seatbelt." When she got to school, she told all her friends her big discovery. Always wear your seatbelt, even for short trips. It's that one little click that keeps you safe on every ride. Thanks for listening, and stay safe. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Josh who loved to climb. He would climb on the playground, on the little slide in his backyard, and even on the stairs. One sunny afternoon, Josh saw his favorite red airplane toy sitting on top of a tall bookshelf. "I have to get my airplane," he thought. Instead of asking his mom for help, Josh decided to climb the bookshelf like a ladder. He reached up, but suddenly the bookshelf started to wobble. Crash! The bookshelf, Josh, and all the books came tumbling down. Luckily, Josh was okay, just a little scared. His mom rushed in and gave him a big hug. From that day on, Josh learned a very important lesson. Furniture is for sitting and storing things, not for climbing. Always ask a grown-up for help when you need something up high. Stay safe, little explorers. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, meet Leo. He's a super energetic kid who loves to play. One of his favorite games is pretending he's a superhero, flying all around the house. One day, Leo was wearing his favorite cape and decided to fly down the stairs. Whoosh! He zoomed down, but oh no! He tripped on his cape and took a tumble. Ouch! That wasn't a superhero landing at all. His mom rushed over and gave him a big hug. She explained that stairs are for walking, not for flying or racing. She taught him to always hold the handrail and take one step at a time. Now Leo still loves being a superhero, but he knows that even superheroes need to be safe. He walks carefully on the stairs, ready for his next big adventure. Remember, always be safe on the stairs, just like Leo. Thanks for watching. Little Ben was walking home from the park with his sister when he suddenly fell and hurt his knee. He felt scared and didn't know what to do. Then Ben remembered what his teacher had taught him. He took a deep breath and used his sister's phone to call the emergency number. He spoke slowly and clearly, telling them where they were and what had happened. While waiting, Ben asked a trusted adult, a nearby shopkeeper, for help. The shopkeeper stayed with them and called their parents. Soon help arrived and Ben was safe. That day, Ben learned something important. Knowing emergency numbers and asking trusted adults for help can keep children safe. One bright afternoon, Mia went to the playground with her friends after school. The swings were flying high. The slide looked shiny and fun, and laughter filled the air. As Mia ran toward the slide, she saw some children pushing to go first. She stopped and remembered what her teacher always said: play safely and take turns. So Mia waited patiently, holding the railing as she climbed the ladder. Nearby, 2 boys were roughhousing near the swings. A playground helper quickly stepped in and said, "Pushing and rough play can make someone fall and get hurt." The boys nodded and said sorry. Soon, everyone began playing the right way, waiting their turn, using the equipment properly and helping each other. When it was time to go home, all the children were smiling and safe. That day, Mia learned that a safe playground is the best place to play.
Little Rhea loved to explore. She liked running around the house, climbing stairs, and watching cars pass by the road near her home. One afternoon, Rhea ran toward the stairs while her mother was busy talking on the phone. Just in time, her mother noticed and held Rhea's hand. "Stairs can be dangerous when you are alone," she said softly. Another day, Rhea went near the kitchen while water was boiling on the stove. Her father quickly picked her up and said, "The kitchen is safe only when an adult is with you." When they visited the park near the river, Rhea stayed close to her parents. She knew water was fun but also dangerous without grown-up. Rhea learned an important rule. Young children should always stay with adults near roads, water, kitchens, and stairs. With supervision, Rhea could explore safely and happily every day.
Little Kabir loved to help his mother at home. One day, while she was busy, Kabir opened a drawer and saw shiny knives and scissors inside. He reached for them, thinking they looked like toys. Just then, his mother quickly closed the drawer and said, "Sharp objects can hurt you, Kabir. They are not toys." She showed Kabir a special drawer with a lock. "Knives, scissors, tools, and broken items must always be kept locked away," she explained. Kabir nodded and promised never to touch sharp things without an adult. From that day on, he reminded everyone at home to keep sharp objects in a safe drawer. Kabir learned that keeping sharp objects locked away helps keep children safe and happy.
Hey everyone, welcome back. The sun is shining, and what better place to be than the park? Look at all the kids having fun, especially over by the swings. Oh, but wait a second. Looks like things are getting a little crowded over there. Here comes Arav, the park's unofficial swing captain. He noticed some of the younger kids weren't being super safe. He walks over with a friendly smile and says, "Hey guys, want to know the secret to swinging super high safely?" He shows them how to sit properly in the middle of the seat, hold on tight with 2 hands, and most importantly, wait for the swing to stop completely before getting off. He also reminds everyone to walk far away from the front and back of the swings when others are using them. Now everyone is taking turns, cheering each other on, and swinging safely. Thanks to Arav, the playground is a safer and even more fun place to be. Remember to always play smart. Thanks for watching and see you next time.